Well, as you may have picked up from my other videos, I have actually two workshops. One which I've been using in Pakistan, and that's the one that I produce most of the videos on, in fact all the videos. And the other workshop I've had in store for at least 6 years here in the UK. And since we're planning to be back in the UK more these days, I decided to shift that workshop down to this location here where I can have access to it. And this past weekend hired a van, took it up to the Midlands. I bought a second-hand engine hoist to enable me to lift the heavier items, and we brought it down here. And as you can see, it's all higgledy-piggledy, it's all over the place. It's just as we shifted things in here and left them under cover. So the next challenge will be to get this operational. And I'd like to just go around and just show you what I've got here, and maybe give some indication of what I'm planning to do in the next few weeks. Well, if you don't have an engine hoist for shifting equipment, I can recommend one. I bought this second-hand for a reasonable price, and that was invaluable, especially for shifting some of my heavier items. I have here a Super 7 Myford, which I renovated. I had the bed reground. There was a lot of fitting to do after that to make sure that the saddle lined up with the rack and the lead screw. I fitted a new rack, a new pinion, rebushed some parts on the saddle. Yeah, so it will be fun to get back to using that again. I have another Myford, ML7, an older one. Although this is an old machine, actually it was in very good condition, and I thought probably it'd be good to hang on to that since I've got interchangeability of parts like the faceplate and the chucks, and also gear change wheels with the other lathe. So I thought it might be handy to have both those machines. I also have let me move this. I have an Elliott 10M shaper, which I'm looking forward to using again. I've missed that very much in my overseas workshop, having that ability to cut flat surfaces and keyways, so that will be useful. I had one mishap with that. It fell over in the van, despite very carefully tying it to the floor. I thought it wouldn't tip over, but it did, and unfortunately it damaged the inverter, so that's a shame. But anyway, look forward to getting that back into use. I have I featured this, I think, somewhere along the line, my rather unusual clockmaker's lathe. I'm looking forward to getting that going as well. I've got numerous bits and pieces lying around which all need a place for storage and access so that I can use them properly. My grinder to be mounted on the wall, and I have a little pillar drill which I hope to mount on the bench somewhere. and of course I need a bench. So I don't have a bench here, just a small area there, but I'm going to have to run a bench, I think, along this wall here, and in front of the lathes, probably an L shape. Going to have to install lighting, electricity points, so quite a bit to be done. This woodworking lathe I think my son's going to take, but that will free up a bit of space. A nice decent record vise, so that will be handy on the bench. So there we are. Welcome to my second workshop in the UK, and I'll put this video out hopefully soon, and then hopefully I'll join you again from overseas, and hopefully get another video in with my overseas workshop, continuing some of the topics that we were covering before. So that's a quick tour of what I hope to do here in this workshop. Next, I hope to join you from overseas. We're returning there next week for about 2.5 weeks, and I hope during that time I can get a little bit of time in my workshop and continue some of the series that I was doing from there before. So I hope you'll join me for that too.